Community Assistance Partnership, or RCAP, is a national network of nonprofit organizations working to ensure that rural and small communities throughout the United States have access to safe drinking water and sanitary wastewater disposal. The 6 regional RCAPs provide a variety of programs to accomplish this goal, such as direct training and technical assistance. Hi, I'm Jim Jones with RCAP. In this video, we'll be covering the technique of potholing or hydro-excavation. Potholing is required to verify the service line material type required for lead service line inventories. This procedure allows you to expose the service line in the ground and visually inspect.
My name is Joseph Laurie. I'm with Great Lakes Community Action Partnership and RCAP. Potholing is hydro-excavation, a soft digging method where you use water to liquefy the ground, and then you use a vacuum hose to suck up the mud that you created to dig a clean, small, non-invasive hole. When you're doing this method, you'll want to set up ahead of time a place to fill your water tank with clean water. This can be out of a fire hydrant, this can be out of a hose, this can be out of a bulk filling station, but you're going to need probably multiple times a day to fill your clean water tank. That's what you're using to dig.
The first step is to inform the customers before you arrive on site. This can be done with door hangers, a social media campaign, or phone calls. You may need to restrict on-street parking the night before you are on site. Call before you dig, before you arrive on site. In most locations, you can dial 811. When you arrive on site, the first step is to locate the curb stop using a metal detector, shovel, and probe, or have the local utility locate the curb stop ahead of time. After you've located the curb stop, position the service trailer to provide the best access. Secure the site with cones, lights, and other markers. You will be digging 2 holes, one on the water main side of the curb stop and the other on the home side. Remove the sod over the 2 spots you plan to pothole. Using the pressure lance, begin to liquefy the soil. Use the vacuum to remove the debris. Continue to remove material until you find the pipe. Even working closely to the curb stop, it may be hard to find it. Clear out the material near the pipe and visually inspect using a flashlight. Look at the color and size. Lead pipe is a dull gray and larger than copper, plastic, or galvanized. You can conduct the scratch test by using the pressure lance. Lead is soft and should scratch easily. You can also use a magnet on a telescoping wand to see if it sticks. Data you should collect include the address of the home and the type of pipe observed. Data should be entered into the GIS or on paper form. Take pictures of the service line, one a close-up and another with the house in the background. The ability to do this procedure varies on the cover, soil conditions, such as clay or rocks, and if tree roots are present. Any can make it difficult or impossible to conduct this procedure. On a typical day, you can conduct 8 to 15 excavations.
Yeah, how many potholes you get in a day is determined by traffic, how deep it is, and what the soil conditions are. So if you're digging through a lot of roots or a lot of big rocks in the ground, it's going to be slower digging than if you're digging in a soft earth or sand environment. The other thing that seems to really slow it down is clay. If you're having to emulsify a lot of clay, that'll slow you down.
Before leaving the site, backfill the 2 holes and replace the sod. You will also need to identify a location to dump spoils. Also note that on rare occasions, especially when exposing galvanized pipe, a leak may occur on the service line or at the curb stop. Before you start this work, have a plan in place to address what would happen if you encounter a leak. Take note, this type of inspection does not guarantee that there is no lead. You are only seeing a small segment of the service line. We'd like to thank the Village of New Concord, Ohio and GLCAP for their assistance in making this video. If you need assistance with your service line inventories, please contact your regional RCAP. For more information, visit our website at rcap.org.